The Disability Law Center has a fundamental role during the time of the COVID-19 pandemic. We have been approached by many people with disabilities who are having trouble accessing services from governmental institutions, counties, school districts, what have you. And a lot of that is because of the fear of contraction of the COVID-19 virus. And we are seeing fundamental problems with people trying to access in-person services. And we know that there are health and safety issues with that. But there are reasonable alternatives that people with disabilities can access. And there are ways to provide services through technology. We understand that. But we also think that those methods, those avenues, those have not been fully developed. So we at the Disability Law Center see a fundamental gap between a person's disability-related needs and their access to services. So in response, the Disability Law Center has put together many different fact sheets outlining rights and responsibilities with regard to special education services during the time of distance learning, how people with disabilities can access the court system, how people with disabilities can access county-based services to get Medicaid-related items. We also have concerns about people with disabilities being unable to fully and fairly access polling places to exercise their right to vote. In response, we handle individual cases to assist people with their specific concerns. We also educate policymakers. We go to the state capitol, we talk to different task forces, we talk to our colleagues in other disability rights organizations, and we try to raise the level of concern to the decision makers so when policies are changing, for example, the governor's executive orders or agency decisions, we want to make sure that the voices of people with disabilities are heard, recognized, and implemented. We also do work to make sure that people with disabilities and their families know that our office, the Disability Law Center, is there to serve them. So we do a lot of virtual outreach. And on top of that, we do virtual visits of places that serve people with disabilities. So these might be nursing homes, group homes, correctional facilities, school systems that have some version of in-person learning. So we are getting out into the field, letting people know that we are available to help out individuals. We inform policymakers, and we do a check on how the different facilities are actually serving people with disabilities during the COVID-19 crisis.